So I wasn't initially going to record this video because I kind of just made this post on Twitter as a joke because I was like looking through the characters for demons and kind of just seeing like who I'm missing, and it kind of like clicked. There has not been any ZELDRIS that dropped since I quit Grand Cross, right? It's kind of crazy. So I made this post on Twitter. I'm gonna put it on the screen right there if you can see it. But I made this post on Twitter as a joke, and then and then I'm actually like thinking about it. It's like it's kind of crazy. Like 3 years in, and this ZELDRIS is, and when I say ZELDRIS, I literally mean ZELDRIS in name, not in body, in name. So this is the last. Let me favorite this. This is the last ZELDRIS that they dropped in Grand Cross in 3 years. 3 years. Now, I mean, is that not insane? Is that not crazy? Like they have this ZELDRIS, right? Which is a different named ZELDRIS, but it's still ZELDRIS. At the very least, it's still ZELDRIS, right? It's not the Demon King, because a lot of people were bringing that up. Like, we have the Demon King, and I'm like, okay, but that's not ZELDRIS. Like, that's the Demon King. It's not ZELDRIS. It's not. It's his body, yes, it's his body, but it's not him, right? It's not the actual character. It's the Demon King. So I know a lot of people throw that around, but it literally says Demon King right here. Now, granted, you know, they did the same thing with Margaret, where it's like it's Ladocio, but it's actually Margaret's body, but it's still Ladocio, right? Right. But anyway, yeah, I was kind of just taken aback by that. I was like, how are they gonna, spoiler alert if you don't know, this is a leak. How are they releasing another Chandler, but ZELDRIS only has this ZELDRIS is the latest ZELDRIS? How is that possible? How is that possible? Right? Like, what's going on? So we have this Chandler right here. We have this Chandler right here. There's another Chandler that I don't have, but you have just this Chandler right here. And then part 2, for if the leaks are correct, we're gonna get another Chandler. What? Like, forget ZELDRIS. How many Kusaks do we have? We have this Kusak right here. And then we have this one right here. That's it. We only have 2 Kusaks. We're going to get 4 Chandlers? How? Right? Like, how is that possible? I think what they need to start doing for some of these characters, they do need to start releasing them, I think, a little bit more frequently. And what I mean by that is we have so many different characters to choose from. I feel like they can make different variations of some of these characters they seemingly forgot about, right? Like Derriere. Where's Derriere's new card? Where's Monspeet? Monspeet's the last card we got for Monspeet. Was it this one? I can't remember which Monspeet came out first. It's been so long. But we only have 2 Monspeets, right? There's what, three Melascula? Is there 3 of them? Yeah, there's 3. Derriere has 3, right? Was this I think this Valentine Derriere was the last one to come out. I think so. So that's pretty crazy. It's just, we have, like, if you're gonna release, okay, if you're gonna release 4 Chandlers, right, like 17 Deannes, who's on the fairy team, you know, like 3,000 Elaines, 900 Kings, and why can't you do the same thing for demons? Like, granted, Meliodas is a demon, so no matter what, demons are always going to get buffed, because Meliodas he's a demon. But at the same time, you could release more Esterosas, not even like Berserk Esterosa. Forget Berserk Esterosa. You can release more normal Esterosas of love, right? You can do that. How about we drop another Demon Hendrickson? Demon Hendrickson can get another card, right? Like, for sure. You can just make attacks for these characters. It's not even like you have to come up and watch the show. You can literally just create attack. That's the thing about Grand Cross too. This game, you can literally make any attack. You don't have to follow the canon. You can make any attack you want, right? Like, Executioner ZELDRIS is a perfect example of this. This ZELDRIS, seemingly is the ZELDRIS from 3,000 years ago, where he had that title of executioner, right? Before, well, I guess he does have his commandment here, so I guess I can't say before he got the commandment, but right, this is seemingly that kind of ZELDRIS. This does not technically, this version of ZELDRIS doesn't exist in the canon, right? This is technically a Grand Cross original character, but at the same time it's not, because some of the moves that he does are actually from the show. Like this ultimate move, I can't pronounce this, Dairai or Daizarai or whatever it's called. I think he used that on Droll. I think it's been so long since I read the original manga, but I think he was gonna use that on Droll and stopped or something. I can't remember, but yeah. Anyway, you can make some of these units like, you know, have different characters. It's possible. Fraudrin, like, can we do something with him? Like Fraudrin, another one of these guys would be like this guy would be super cool. I think they might not be hype, but come on, like we're releasing Elaine. Elaine's not hype either, so come on, like we can do stuff. The rest of the now, I don't know if they're ever going to release the rest of the Knights of Black, because of the fact that there is actually a canon Knights of Black now in you know, Seven Deadly Sins. Like this guy, he's not canon no more. I don't think he's canon no more because of what they did in Four Knights of Apocalypse. But I mean, at the very least, this guy can get a new unit, right? There's just so much potential for demons. Like this has just become a kind of a discussion video now. But again, ZELDRIS, he does have his LR. Like this ZELDRIS does become an LR for sure. If you want to count that as a release, sure. I personally don't. It's just technically a upgraded version of the character. But I mean, if you absolutely wanted to, you could. Now, if we're looking at, let's say, what do we want to look at as a good example of this? Galen, I guess, because Galen only has 2 characters in the game, and he has an LR, right? You can do stuff with these characters. There's no reason why in 3 years. Now I don't know how long a demon meta reigned supreme in Grand Cross, so it could be that they had a lot of demons and they reigned so long. I don't know. But I feel like we are due for more demons. Look at the list of, like, even giants could use some love too. Like the Ragnarok units helped out a little bit with the amount of characters that we have, but we can still get other giants too, right? Like what's another card we can get for giants? I mean, yeah, I guess giants really didn't get any love in the series itself. But King and Deanne's kids, when they come out, they'll be a help for giants and fairies too, because they're both. But look at like humans is just, oh my god, like the roster for humans is so crazy. But then we get to fairies. Like fairies could, even though they released like 17,000 Elaines, you know, release Helbram. The duo cards are super good, because now with duos we can get like a ZELDRIS and Meliodas card. We could get a King and Bond duo card. Like there is so much potential that, you know, that it can be had with some of these characters. It's actually kind of crazy. But anyway, going back to my original point, ZELDRIS only has these characters. Like this is it. Now, granted, he does have four units in the game, which I guess is fair. But this unit definitely is just terrible. I don't know about LR ZELDRIS. He's probably terrible, and then he's definitely terrible. So, like, what are we doing? And you know, this, I think it was in my Twitter post that I made. Someone had mentioned not every ZELDRIS was a support, but the last 2 releases that they made for ZELDRIS, he was a support. So this guy is a support character, right? Because of his passive. Also, where he doesn't have his commandment, because this is the ZELDRIS. This is, you know, Ominous Nebula ZELDRIS, right? This is that ZELDRIS, but he doesn't have his commandment, which is kind of funny to think about ZELDRIS without a commandment. So this is technically a different, like a different ZELDRIS than the others. So I guess he does have 3 different types of ZELDRIS, to be fair. Like he has Prince of Darkness Zeldris is what they call that one. He has Executioner Zeldris is what they call this one, and then he has Zeldris of Piety or Piety or whatever. I think it's Piety. This version of the character. So he does have 3 different versions of him. So that's good. But I'll go ahead and I'll wrap up the video. I just wanted to make a short little fun discussion video about it. Hopefully they do more. They do more with these different, these characters and give them more units to use, because that would be fun. Give us some more variety. But I'll wrap up. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later.